Welcome to The Wind, a YouTube channel about computers. In this video we will talk everything about RAM. Stay tuned. First of all, we will talk about RAM capacity and how important it is in different situations. The minimum amount of RAM a modern computer should have is 4 GB. For basic usage like browsing and watching videos, 8 GB is enough. For modern gaming, 8 GB is usually not enough, so you need 16 GB. For professional usage like photo, video editing, more than 16 GB can be useful. For specialized usage such as servers or scientific research, sky is the limit. In this image we can see the Windows Task Manager showing the RAM usage. We can also find the total amount of RAM, as well as other useful information. If you want to find your RAM usage while gaming, there is software which shows information like this. Different games need different amounts of RAM. Here you can see the information from another game. Then we will talk about RAM frequency and how it affects the performance of a computer. Here you can see a screenshot of a popular program called CPU-Z. It shows information about hardware. In this image we can see much information about installed RAM. There is something that can be confusing. The actual frequency of RAM is half the advertised one. For example, DDR4 2666 MHz is only 1333 MHz. The standard RAM frequency for the most recent AMD and Intel CPUs is 3200 MHz. A very common overclock, useful if the motherboard accepts it, is 3600 MHz at 1.35 volts. After this there are diminishing returns. On AMD systems it may result in worse performance. Then we will talk about RAM timings, also known as RAM latency. In this image we can see much information about installed RAM, including timings, RAM latency. The installed RAM is 16 GB of DDR4 2133 MHz CL15, where CL is the most important latency. The true latency is actually the CL divided by the true clock rate. The latency can be the same even if the CL numbers are different. Error correcting code, ECC, RAM exists for cases when even a small mistake can be a disaster. For example, ECC RAM can be present in computers used for engineering or medical research. In conclusion, the most important is RAM capacity, followed by frequency and timings. ECC RAM exists for cases when mistakes are very bad. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel in order to receive more information in the future.